Hi everybody, Julie Miller from Premier Fitness. I'd like to introduce to you today my bedtime stretches routine. No equipment is needed for this routine, except maybe if you need some extra support, a pillow, but I'm going to use a yoga block for this. So let's get ready. We're going to start with Child's Pose. If you're not familiar with Child's Pose, I'll just go through it with you. So your knees can be as far apart or as wide as you need them to be. And we're just going to walk our hands out, and we're going to sink and we're going to melt our chest into the floor. If you need the block for this, you just place it in between your arms and rest your head on the block. Now I want you to think about stretching your fingertips in one way and your tailbone the other way. So we're kind of like trying to get a little bit more space in between those vertebrae in our spine. Be sure to add your breath, be conscious of your breath, and hold this for about 30 seconds. When your 30 seconds is up, we're going to meet up in tabletop position. Move that out of the way. So tabletop position, I'm going to have you have your hips over your knees and your shoulders right over your hands. I'm going to take my left arm and I'm going to thread the needle. So I'm going to take that left arm with my palm facing up and I'm going to place it in between my right leg and my right arm. If you need support, place that block under your head and just feel that stretch in that left elbow. So keep your hips as quiet as you can, pushing with that right arm, pushing that right arm up, you get a little bit more stretch in those shoulders. Hold it here for about 30 seconds, concentrate on your breath. And then you switch to the other side. So push yourself up with that right arm, square everything up, take that right arm and thread it through. Palm facing up, hips are square, pushing up with that left arm. When your 30 seconds are up, bring yourself back up to tabletop position. Next up is called Sphinx Pose. So we're gonna move that out of the way and we're gonna get on our bellies. So our toes are pointed and our hands are going to be directly underneath our shoulders. With your elbows nice and tight, we're going to take a breath in here and then exhale, push yourself up. Pressing your thighs and your hips into the floor. And we're going to bring it down. One more time, push yourself up. Hold it here and bring it down. Resting your cheek on the mat, go ahead and take a breath and relax. Now we're to roll over onto our backs. Nice and straight pose, nice and straight legs. Relax your shoulders into the floor, relax your lower back. Take your right leg, bend it in towards your chest, and you can grab it either underneath your thighs or just below your knee. So keeping those shoulders as close to the floor as you can. We're pushing our tailbone into the floor and we're also bringing that leg in closer into our chest. So keep breathing, concentrate on your breath. Hold it here for about 30 seconds. And go ahead and release, switch sides. So release that leg, bring your left leg in, either on the top of that leg or under that thigh. Pull it in, tailbone to the floor, shoulders relaxed. Keep breathing. Feel yourself melting into the bed. Nice, hold it here and release it down. Last move, take both of your feet, place them on the bed. Relax your shoulders, get comfy. Take your arms out to a T. And we're going to take our legs and we're going to drop them over to the right. And we're going to look over our left shoulder. So I want you to think about keeping your knees and your hips in line and keeping your shoulders as close to the floor as you can. You may not be able to get both your shoulders on the floor, that's fine. Just think about twisting in opposite directions. Good, holding it here, we're still breathing. On your next exhale, bring those feet up, bring those knees up to the ceiling, and drop them down to the other side. So knees drop to the left, gazing over our right shoulder. Nice supine twist here. Lots of back cracking on this one. Perfect, hold it here. On your next exhale, bring those knees back up. Go ahead and straighten your legs. Bring your hands down to your sides and feel free to drift off to sleep. Thank you for joining me for these bedtime stretches. Good night.